like, I'm coming in. Yeah, I am coming in. You can finish your Dunkin'. Thank you. I'm in front of a coffee shop. How freaking awkward. Well, I guess this just turned into a vlog of me trying your cafe. So come on in. So like, how embarrassing. And then she kicked me out because she said, we don't do outside drinks in here. You're so right. But I got me a cheese Danish, so I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10 from my car, respectfully.
You doing an ad for Dunkin Donuts outside my store?
No. Hello. Obviously, from that video, there's a lot of things to address. So I'm gonna start with that.
Okay, y'all. Before she, gives her context and her explanation, let's just really evaluate that, I guess you could say, interaction, right? Because I guess this is having some controversy behind it. Obviously, she brought Dunkin' Donuts to another coffee shop and she was, outside. I guess the outside area looks nice as well. She was trying to use, you know, she was basically trying to use it in order to get some quick content really quick for the ambiance. And the other lady swiftly addressed it. I guess tried to check the situation, but she still went in there. She still bought something. And once they said, "I know you bought that, but we still can't let you have outside drink marketing in here," she left. She left pleasantly. They had a pleasant interaction, exchanged money. So I don't see what the controversy is. I think, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? I think she just didn't read the room as far as you don't bring Dunkin' Donuts to a coffee shop, right? Or Dunkin' Donuts coffee matcha to a coffee place establishment. Now, if they're looking at it like she's trying to market Dunkin' Donuts around their establishment, then that other lady's delusional because everybody knows about Dunkin' Donuts. She doesn't have to market it. They don't know about your coffee shop. I'm sure it's pleasant, but I mean, it's no comparison. Although they do serve coffee, I still feel like their coffee shop has its own niche as far as just being more, you go for the ambiance, you might go to study, you might go to work, and really those type of mom and pop coffee shops, you really just go for the character of the shop, the ambiance. Let's hear what she has to say. And then once I have a little bit more of her perspective, then I can give a better take.
That was an iced matcha latte with oat milk, 3 pumps of raspberry, and cookie butter cold foam. Please go try it. Dunkin', put it on your menu because it was so good. And yes, that purse was my mom's, and I think that she thrifted it. So, all right, have a great day, guys. Okay, no, obviously I'm kidding. Where to start? So first, I think it's important to know that I don't take things seriously. Because if you'd seen the video before that video, that was recorded right before I went to, in that all that stuff happened. And you know that I've been going through a tough time for these past 2 weeks. It has been very, very dark, and I have been in the house. So I just really wanted to get cute, get me a little fun drink, record some content because I haven't done that in forever, and then post. Did I think that I was going to be going viral and no, I didn't. I think a good important thing to also note is that I laugh in uncomfortable situations, in awkward situations, such as this one currently and yesterday. Okay. Let's just walk through everything that happened. I want to clear up a few misconceptions about the video. One, what happened is I went to Dunkin', I got the drink, and then I saw that they had a cute little place on the other side of the street. If you see my video, I think the building behind me is Dunkin'. It's quite literally across the street. So I went over there and I was on her property. Just want to throw that out there because I know that's like, was I on the sidewalk? Was I in public? No, I was on her property. They had a little patio area right outside of the cafe, and I set my phone up on the table and was standing in front of it. And I did not have intentions of going in there. I really just wanted to record my dab, my drink of the day, outfit of the day, and book of the day to post on my book TikTok, 24 times up the score. Go follow that. And here we are. So the lady came out, and I mean, as you all heard in the video, she asked me, like, are you recording a Dunkin' video outside of her coffee shop? Me being me, I believe that everybody comes with good intentions, okay? That is just the light in me, because I move with good intentions, so I assume everybody else does as well. Okay, so I again was like, oh my gosh, I am sipping from a chain outside of her local establishment. This is awkward.
Nah, I'm gonna actually give this young lady some slack. That's a really big assumption. Like that she's filming a Dunkin' Donuts video just because she's filming outside the restaurant. Now, I don't think you should be filming outside of people's like in people's patios and like even inside their restaurant because it might make other people uncomfortable and you might actually be keeping other people from actually coming into the establishment, right? So I if she'd have, but that wasn't what she addressed. She thought that she was trying to market for Dunkin' Donuts. Now, obviously, I just don't think that was her intention, honestly. I don't think she had that intention, any bad intentions. And I mean, clearly, right? You don't bring Dunkin' Donuts to another establishment, but she made it right. Obviously, you wouldn't try to bring your own Hennessy to the bar, right? You wouldn't try to you don't bring your own Corona to the bar talking and then sit at the bar and they say, "Can I help you? You need some help?" And you're like, "Oh no, I'm good. I got mine. I'm gonna just watch the game." Like, no. But she made it right. So I feel like no harm, no foul. Because she really could have just been like, my bad, and left. But she actually came inside and like, you know, bought something. And then she didn't even film the content no more. Or she filmed it while she bought something. But yeah, I think she's good. I don't think this really should be a big deal. If people are making it a big deal, they're probably making a big deal about how the other person just reacted off rip. Like, are you filming a Dunkin' video in front of our restaurant? But aside from that, I think all in all, it was a decent interaction between both, and it really wasn't no drama.
Laugh it off or whatever. And so I didn't hear her say though that you can go ahead and finish your Dunkin' or whatever because I'm just like laughing and like embarrassed at that moment. So I didn't hear that until post and I edited it and I was like, oh my gosh, she did say that. So anyways, after I did that video, I went inside and I recorded a little bit of everywhere. I don't try to record other people, so that's why it looked like it was empty. It was full, like there was a lot of people in there. But anyways, I went up there. She saw me recording. I went up there, chit chatted with her, asked for a cheese Danish or whatever. Was like, oh my gosh, didn't know y'all here. Whatever. We had a smooth little conversation about my Danish. And then I went to go sit down and also film a little bit more. And then that's when she came up and she said, oh, sweetie. That's when I cut off the video because I thought she was going to say something about me recording because I know people can be kind of iffy about that. I didn't think that it was about the drink because for one, I didn't hear her earlier about the drink thing. And for two, I have been in coffee shops before because I've done studying, done work and stuff like that where I have bought in outside food. And like my Yeti or water bottles or whatever. So I didn't know that it was a thing or not a thing. It kind of just varies case by case, you know what I mean? So anyways, I say all that to say that in that moment I didn't see it as a thing. I was just like, oh shoot, I can't bring in outside drinks or whatever. I was like, this is your, I guess would be your competitor or whatever because it's across the street. So I was like, hey, it is what it is. I left or whatever, laughed off the whole thing. I do have a video, the rest of the video of me reviewing the Danish in my car.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it there. Okay, so now she's basically saying that she does usually bring in outside drinks, outside coffee or whatever into other people's establishment. Now, that's a lack of good judgment in my opinion. It's just why even put yourself in that position. Um, you open yourself up for these type of interaction, these type of situations when you do that. So if that's what you're doing, if that's what you do regularly, I think that's a little tacky. You know, I know we get into the tip conversation, right? Not everybody feels like you should tip for everything, and some people would say that if you don't tip for everything, then you're tacky. But I will veer away from that. Hey, tip if you want to, if you get good service. Not a restaurant, of course. But I'm saying like for like at cash register, and you know what I mean? Pretty soon you're gonna be at the grocery store and they're gonna be asking you for a tip. But yeah, I think bringing your own outside food to a food establishment where that's really where they make their money, right? And you're taking up a spot, a seat where a paying customer could be, That's not cool. Those coffee shops are small as well, so there's not much room. You're gonna sit in there for hours studying, and you done brought your own Yeti, your own food. You know, I think we need better. If we're doing stuff like that, then I think it shows that you need a little bit better home training because it's just not right. But we'll leave it there. Like the video, also subscribe if you want to join Limitless Legion. Cash app link below if you want to buy your boy iced coffee. No pun intended. And also feel free to join the Patreon as well, where I post self-improvement content on there. Until then, I'll catch you in the next video.